back at it again. Drams on deck. And today, we're doing some blind tasting today. We out in the wine country in Temecula area, and we're doing some wine tasting, get other people's perspectives on different whiskeys. So whether they be peated, sherry, different age statements, we're just going out here just getting different people's perspectives. So stay tuned.
Hey, I'm Antonio, and I'm here to try out a few whiskey, try different flavors. I'm more of a sweet drinker. I like sangria. If I lean towards wine, I'm more of a Disaronno or Amaretto type liquor. And a new drink, which is an Agavedo that I was introduced to that I happen to enjoy. So I'm here to check out a few different whiskeys.
So now today we got 3 different kind of whiskeys right here. It's like a blind tasting. We have someone pour it for us. We don't know, we just know we're taking 3 different kinds of whiskeys. We got them color closer after we nose them and try it, score it, then they're gonna reveal to us what we're actually drinking. So when we start, we'll start left to the right. We'll start with the green one right here.
All right.
Picking up a lot of sweetness on this one.
That's down my alley.
Getting honey, sherry, just a little bit of oak on this.
Yeah, I smell a little oak with it as well.
Just definitely doesn't smell young.
Now, should you swirl it? Get a more aroma?
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes.
But for the most part, it's been sitting for 5 minutes, so it's opened up a little bit already. Jump right on the palate.
All right. Yeah, sweet, smooth.
And you can see the color was left up in it, but it's very light caramel. You can see the leg is a little creamy, very creamy, sweet. I picked up sherry, some spice, maybe vanilla or nutmeg. Very smooth. There's no burn, no bite to it. Doesn't taste very hot or anything like that. Some things when you sip it has like a alcohol punch to it. This one, I'm not picking up that. It's very smooth.
Pretty smooth.
Very
really
approachable.
Smooth.
Very mellow.
As you can see, I top mine off. Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. For a non-liquor, non-whiskey drinker.
That's very good right there. Awesome. Green was very smooth. Like I said, sherry, oak, nutmeg, spice. Very smooth. Cleanse my palate, and I'm gonna jump right on the second one. So this one right here, we have the orange. So on the nose here, I like this glass too. It's very nice. I can really tell. I smell peat right off the top. Smoke, oak.
Yes.
Like a campfire, a little.
Yeah, little. Get your fire out back. I think I would pair this one with a cigar.
Oh,
I
definitely.
smell the smoky scent to it, aroma, the oak as you mentioned.
For like smell like a good cigar malt, people
Yes.
smoke, it'd be a good pairing, but
Yeah, I would definitely pair this with a cigar.
it's not super smoky like a Lefroy or something like that, but it definitely pick up some kind of hints of peat on there. See the color? Around the same. It's roughly around light caramel. You can see it through the glass. Let's give it a shot on the palate.
All right. Love this one. I'm gonna hit this one more time. Let me give me a second.
This is a perfect definition of sweet and peat. Has some sweetness. I can taste like maybe sherry, vanilla, but then I'm also picking up a lot of smoke.
Yes.
A lot of peat on this. Now I just finished it. On the finish, it's still going right now.
Yes, I agree. To me, I don't know. This is like I guess I can say a man's man, like a manly drink here. Like I said,
It's meaty and peaty.
I can go out back with a cigar and a little fire and just have at that one. I love that one.
Different scotches are meant for certain things. We have certain scotches that people like to pair with steaks. So this one right here, this is very meaty. It has some strongness to it. It's very mellow though. To me, it's not. It doesn't burn. It doesn't bite. But you definitely get a kick of that smoke flavor,
Yes.
which is very good. I like smoke. I like sweetness. So I like the fact that it's half and half. It doesn't even need water. A lot of times, certain things I may need water if it's really strong. But this one is still very approachable. I don't think it needs water at all, and you get a nice smoke flavor to that one. I'm definitely enjoying both of those so far, but they're different though. This one is very sweet. This one is more peat, but it has some sweetness as well and oak flavor. So it's has a little bit more complexity to it, and it's very good though.
Very.
Let's try a little water before I jump on this last one.
All right.
So last one we got the pink color. Let's see, color profiles looking very similar. They're all pretty similar. I can't really tell the color difference between all of them. They're all pretty much the same. Nice light brown color. On this nose here, I'm picking up some kind of fruit. I don't know if it's a plum or a pear. Picking a little oak. Just a hint of vanilla I'm picking up. So just a little fruitness, spice, and vanilla is what I'm picking up on this one.
Yeah, I do smell a little vanilla. It takes me a little time to pick up on the scent. Fairly new to whiskey, but I do smell the vanilla in it definitely.
On the palate.
That one's pretty smooth. I think to me that was the smoothest of the three. Pretty smooth.
That one, I really love it. It's very consistent from front to end. And to me, my personal opinion, the nose matches up with the taste. Certain times you smell certain things, the taste may not always taste what it smells like, but this particular one, I'm picking up vanilla. I'm picking up just a hint of fruit. And I also have oak flavor on this one. It's very consistent from the first to the finish all the way to the mid palate. It's all the same. So for me, they're all well balanced. They definitely all fit the bill, but they have some similar. This one is the sweetest one. This one is the peatiest one, and this one has more of I would call a vanilla, it's fruit taste to it. So they all have their little things that they're great for. So it's just a matter of your preference. But to me, they all are awesome. But for today, I'm only going with my profile for the day, my taste. My taste sometimes change. Some days I want chocolate, some days I want strawberry, some days I want vanilla. But for today, I think this pink one, this one probably is to more balance me because the vanilla and the oak is what really drove for me on this one. So for me, my personal favorite would probably be the pink flavored one, pink color tab, and then my second one would probably be the first one I had, which was the green tab one, just for the day.
So I heard you say for today. So how does that work, like with the whiskey? For me, today was this one, and like I said, it's more of the oaky smoke type flavor. I really enjoyed that one. I think it would go well again with the cigar. And like it's rainy outside. We got the fireplace and everything. So how does that work? Why am I leaning more towards this one than anything? Does it change like your taste, or which one would you prefer? Does that change like
Some days for me it changes. Some days I do like sweet. Some days I like more oak. Some days I like more smoke. It just depends. Sometimes what you eat or just what you in the mood for. Sometimes if you get up in early in the morning, you had a late breakfast, that may heighten your taste and you may taste differently to you. For me, just for the day, I kind of lean towards that the vanilla and the oak. So it's time to reveal. It looks like this one here is our green label one. So this one right here is the green. So this is my second choice, the Macallan 12. This particular expression was actually the very first whiskey I actually fell in love with. When I first time I had this was probably 6 years ago. And only whiskey I've ever really had before then was the Glenlivet 12. So once someone said try this Macallan 12, and ever since then I was kind of hooked on it. It's pretty much been a staple in my personal collection ever since then. So I did taste the sherry, and this is a sherry bomb. So I knew, you know, what I'm saying, definitely. Now that I've tasted, now we really it definitely. It's understandable why it was so sweet and smooth. The Macallan 12.
So for me, the Highland part again. I mean, I like it with a cigar. This was the second one, the orange label. I like it with a cigar, pair it out. You know, to me it feels like you can go outside and with your buddies and you can all just have a cigar and just pair this with it, and it'll be a good night. So that was my first choice.
And lastly, it looks like the BALVENIE Doublewood 12 was my personal favorite. This was the pink color one. This one right here, I think of it as like a vanilla monster. It's so smooth. I like it. It always, almost any time I drink it, it makes my mood. It's a comfort drink for me. Okay. And pretty much all of these can be, but I pretty much keep most of these. If you also look at it, this is actually the older Macallan, the one that comes in the maroon box. The newer expression has a more of a different top on it, and the bottles are wider. And it comes in a black box, and this is the older Macallan, Highland Park 12 rather. So I think they have the Viking expression now. So these are older bottles. To me, I think those may be better, at least Macallan, than the newer expression. But as it may, the BALVENIE 12 today was my winner. Next week I may feel differently, but today I like the BALVENIE Doublewood 12. He liked the Sweet and Peat of the Highland Park 12. And luckily, these are all three bottles that you can find pretty much at any normal liquor store. I mean, they're all, the price range is pretty similar. I think I paid around $55 for this. I paid $60 for this. And I want to say these can probably go anywhere from $50 to $60. So they're pretty much, price range are pretty much all around the same. I mean, you should probably get them within anywhere between $50 to $65 anywhere, and they're not hard to find. Rating wise, if I had to rate my number one, which is the BALVENIE, 1 to 10, I give it a 9 out of 10. It was sweet, it was smooth, vanilla, oak. It was very pleasant. It didn't need water. It was perfect from front to end. And I love all the BALVENIE products, all the one from the Tombs to the Sherrywood. They just make great products. So for me, I would have to rate this, me personal, 9 out of 10 for today on this particular Dram blind tasting.
All right, for me, again, Highland Park, and I gotta go with, I would rate this a 9 out of 10 as well. What would make it a 10, again, is if I had a cigar and I can go out back and just enjoy it. But for me, Highland Park for sure. I would rate 9 out of 10.
Well, Brandon, maybe next time we'll try the Highland Park 15. That one may be, I think that most people say the 15 is the personal favorite. Those is very good ones, are the Viking expression. So maybe next time, hopefully, we can get in 15 in here, Highland Park 12, and see how we like that one as well. Okay. But all in all, they're all great drams. So I'm glad you guys took the time, look, subscribe, likes, hit me in the comments. I will definitely reply back. Till then, thank you, my man, for coming and doing the review for me today.
Yes, sir. Yes,
really
sir.
Appreciate it. We'll do this again. Till then, sign it off. Drams on deck.